How's it going, everybody? Rob here, back with another video. And well, we're gonna play some more BioShock Infinite. This is Burial at Sea, episode 2. So we gotta find Fink's lab.
You can't hide forever.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence. I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
Okay.
Take a closer look at that clock.
A giant clock?
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Oh, it's that guy. There it is.
Got the clock key.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong. And it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia. Return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Just out of curiosity. Able, Prophet, Untold, profit. Sure to impress the rubes. You give the sales pitch. I'll provide the snake oil. Ooh, jeez. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in his leisure room.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Wait, hold on. Cost evaluation. Why injectables? Drinkable plasmids require Adam that injectables do. Injectables are the clear economic choice. Repackaging will result in significant Adam usage sales. Note: lower costs, less Adam, tougher sell. So basically, are the vigors... So are the vigors and salts just Adam and Eve? So basically it's just the same product, but rebranded. Well, I'm kind of...
How to get that idiot his lock of hair?
Just out of curiosity, for BioShock. Is... So I'm reading this. So vigors in BioShock Infinite are powered by Adam, but they are distinct, ingestible, and much more potent form compared to the injectable plasmids in Rapture. They were created by Jeremiah Fink, who stole the concept of plasmids from Dr. Suchong via Lutece Tear and adapted them to be drinkable. Yeah, boy.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my own.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or...
Oh, God.
My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
So we just passed them, or passed us.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
You kind of feel bad for her, especially with everything she's gone through. I mean, shit. Oh, crap.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Hey! What are you doing?
Gonna hunt you down.
Can I find you?
Listen to that racket. Damn air grabber must be busted.
Find her!
Here I come. Don't worry, I got you back.
We fight together for the cause.
Who did this?
Don't think you can hide from me.
Was that Kratos? Or at least the actor that... I'm pretty sure that's the actor that plays Kratos.
Chasing my own shadow.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Did the actor who played Kratos voice in BIOSHOCK? Yep, T.C. Carson, the original voice for Kratos. He voiced the characters for some of the characters for BioShock Infinite. That's cool. Damn it.
Who done this? Someone about? Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Oh, that was close. How do I get in there?
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
What the hell?
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved. What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector.
Okay. Oh, God.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so he left them to die.
Dude, I'm glad he dies from Daisy.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is he human?
Does it matter? tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, so I do need to go through here. Okay. Imprinting on subject.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting me. Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Okay, that's gotta be what we're looking for.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out! Who's that then?
Someone come back here. Here's Leo. Here's Leo. Here I come.
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Who are you then?
Sing a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Who did this?
Used to do for the man. Now at least I do for myself. Who's out there?
Where are you? It's dead to pigs!
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Surrender!
Who's there?
Kill your oppressor!
Okay.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past there damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Damn it.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Okay.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong, we had a deal, now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You served those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Okay. I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Stuck his neck out. Time's up, you goddamn twist! Working my last nerve.
Do you know how much trouble you caused?
Here's the girl. Don't think you can hide.
There we go.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. Every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Now let's get out of here. They're all fighting.
Supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around! The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, go in and take them out of here.
There she is!
Get out here where I can see you!
And any principles?
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. Busting me! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
What's going on? The hell was that? Still here, aren't you? Who's there? Hey, what's all that rumpus?
Show yourself! This one's down. We're not all easy targets, you get me? I've got you cold!
Oh gosh.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
Who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
Okay, here we go.
Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Oh no.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
Oh, this ain't good.
Where's the ace in the hole?
What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an
euthanized.
ace in the hole is.
I'm still playing with the dosage.
What the?
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
What are we doing?
Folks say it's only a matter of time till Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not?
Oh, no.
Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? Why do you put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Oh! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give you
anything.
A few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. Then what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would it...
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
And what's into the future? This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic! It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Mr. Monster's scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone. Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. Stupid beasts had half brain. They would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister. No Big Daddy. I've got to do something.
Big monster, sick monster.
It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
There we go. There you go, big fella.
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushong.
Break her neck for me. What?
Oh no, not this again.
Sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No. No. Very good.
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another form. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to...
Oh no.
Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. No. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Ooh! What just happened? Oh, wait, is this?
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey! What does this say?
It says... Would you kindly...
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
The slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are the safe one.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Aww. Dude, okay. By God, that hurt. You guys can't see me, but I'm actually tearing up a little bit. This game is so bittersweet. Like, I want to say, I'm trying to find the best way to describe the story for this, like, entirety, like, for BioShock, or at least for this third game, especially with Burial at Sea, because that was honestly a really good ending. And honestly, you feel bad for some of these characters. I like the fact that with this one, or at least with the game itself, like, whereas Booker was trying to, like, basically and unknowingly, like, try to correct and find forgiveness in his mistakes and basically repay the debts that he created for himself. It basically became the same scenario for Elizabeth, and just like Booker, it ended up claiming her life. And I like the fact that, you know, they for this game they made the good ending the canon ending, which is great, because in a sense I was able to get the good ending for both BioShock 1 and 2, and to see that, you know, that follows into fruition for this, especially with our main character from the first game, you know, basically saving all the little sisters and bringing them to the surface. I really enjoy that. I feel great about that. And honestly, it's kind of sad that this so far we haven't gotten any new games with this, but I really did enjoy this. This was a lot of fun to play. And honestly, besides some frustrating parts, I will say, from like the main game, mainly towards the very end, but I absolutely enjoyed this story. I really did. Especially with what the ending we got for BIOSHOCK. I'm happy. I'm not happy about it, but at the same time, it's like, at the very least, some of our characters that we followed, like Elizabeth, you know, they were able to make amends towards the very end. And at the very least, she got to see the outcome of her choices. Or at least of what is to come when it comes down to that. And I'm kind of curious because I think... what was his name? Jack? And something... So, I'll honestly, overall, because for some reason in my mind, like, my own, like, mindset is, like, because I was just thinking about it, because, freaking, what was his name? Jack, for BIOSHOCK 1, for some reason in my mind, I was thinking he was some alternate version of Booker, which, you know, with the whole constant variables, all the lighthouses and stuff, it would make some form of sense. But overall, I absolutely enjoyed this game. I really enjoyed it. And I just don't want it to end. It was that fun. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for following me on this. For those who have been, if you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, it's all in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content in the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one, take care, and I will see you guys next video.